Has Onechan struggle on Meno soup? Is this time the Meno soup sounds more difficult? But Meno tank is easier than last week because the content is lesser. And Meno is waiting for the new answers to reply. But before that, now Meno would like to share today's Meno's treasure. You will get more hints on Meno's later on streaming. Let's see today's treasure. So before Meno take out today's treasure, do you still remember the jet from yesterday? Today, Meno will share something similar to yesterday. Similar. Yes, the soft jet. Never tried. And today will be another grape. Let's call out the spell. Meno power. Treasure box open. And today's treasure will be another grape. Another grape. ピザも聞こえないの？ちょっと待って。おにゃおにゃ。メノパワー。ピザYay! This grape, you can see, is a different grape. It's more shining and more transparent, maybe, and it looks more tasty. Yes, more tasty. Just for Onechan to know, may not keep yesterday's grape to compare. Yesterday's grape. Ta! This is yesterday's grape, and the left one is today's grape. Choco bonbon? Choco bonbon? What is choco bonbon? Jelly bean. And now we'll keep yesterday's grape and let's look at today's grape. Today's grape is actually also a jet. But this jet is hard jet. Usually we call it jet it. candy. Huh? Meno. Maybe Meno have eat bonbon candy before. This name sounds cute. It must be tasty. It's not stuck story today. Finally, Meno found a happy ending story. Yeah, melted chocolate. Meno want to try melted chocolate. A bit happy compared to the previous. Compared to the previous. Hello. And this grape, yes, Jedit, we call it Jedit maybe, is harder than yesterday's jet. It also can use to make it Meno choke. It also can make into different shapes, and if you want, you can make it into dragons too. But the difference is normally for yesterday's grape, most of them are green and white color, and for today's this it has more color than the soft one. No ambulance. Just check myself. There is more color for this kind, and it's normally has a bigger size. Maybe depends on what you are making them into. If you are making both of them into dragons, then they are all dragons. So the most common color is still green, but there is other color like white color, pinkish color, gray color, purple color, blue color, many other colors. Yes. What edit is that the name? Yes, and Kisui 日本語の名前Meno color. Yes, Meno color also has Meno color. It's colorful, very colorful compared to the common jet usually we mentioned about the soft kind. And the color is more this is more transparent. Meno has this. No. Look. Ta! It's more transparent. Beautiful color. Like crystal like rock. They are all rock. for finger, but this is wearing for your wrist and hand. Bracelet. You saw this. Bracelet. Rings are too small. Someone may know. It's easy. You just find a lot of shining things and make it shiny. And when Meno realize there is something shiny, Meno will and come to it. Come to it. Something shiny. Come. So then, this kind of bracelet, Meno couldn't wear it because normally they are made for adults and they can't adjust their size, and Meno's hand is too small to wear it, and it will just flip out of Meno's hand and break on the floor. So Meno can just look at it. Meno's hand is too small. Please, someone make a size of Meno's size. Meno can wear it. It's shining, so beautiful. Yes, it will break when it drops on the floor. That will be sad. Actually, they are very beautiful when they mix with silver. So sometimes when this kind of bracelet broke, people will use a silver ring to connect them back together and with some design on the silver, and it become very beautiful again. And Meno also found some other things made of this shining grip. No, not grip anymore. Shining stones. Let me know found it. 짠! 기대되죠? Shining, and it's so cute. 되죠? There is saying in the past there is one pair of something together make one upright and one opposite, and together they will make into a circle or sometimes other shape, a square. Then the couples, they will have one each, and they can find each other when the two shining meets each other. So this is half. Where is the other half? Meet with Menos. Two can meet together. Yes, couples wear. And because this kind of shining is full of people's love and wishes, people believe it can bring luck to them. So the story of this shining is also with love. One another elf and met with Meno. So the story also full of love. It's Meno's story time. Give Meno the other half. Really. Arigato. Meno will keep it. That's it. And there is actually two stories about this shiny. The first one is about love. There is once upon a time, there is a village, and there is a people who rule this village. He found a little boy, not very little, but teenage age. Yes, find a boy come from other place. This boy, he travel around and he go to a lot of place, but he has no home. That's why this leader found him and bring him back to the village. But because this boy, he has go a lot of place, he learn a lot of things, more than the villagers. So he is very intelligent. He know a lot of knowledge. He share with other people, and this leader really like him. So he gave him a really high place in the village, and there is and he is planning to marry her daughter to him. And of course, because this young teenager, he is very intelligent, very wise, very brave, and the girl fell in love with her. So actually they love each other. Yes, they really love each other. They are a very good couple. However, because there is some bad guy. Yes, bad guy come again. Bad boy, he want to take over the rule of the village. So he is trying to attack the leader of the village. And this kind and wise boy is trying to protect the leader, because the leader will become his father in the future, father-in-law in the future. And most of all, this leader saved him to bring him back to the village and give him a home. So this boy is trying to save the leader from the bad guy. And he got injured. He didn't die, just got injured. He didn't punch the sky. He got injured. But he saved the leader and he defeated the bad guy. But there are still people chasing after him because he's injured. And this girl who fell in love with him are trying to help him to run away from the people who are chasing behind. So they run and run and run and run. They run across mountains, across rivers, and finally they found and finally they are really tired, but because of their true love and their kindness, so the Kami-sama helped them, so they become a pair of birds. One blue color and one red. 間違えた. One pink color and one green color. And now they can fly. So they fly together, they live together, they flew away from the bad guys. They flew away from the bad guys, and they are able to live together. Huh. 間違えた. Not blue and red, it's pink and green. Pink and green. And actually they have a really good time together. And and because they are pure love. After all, the end of the story is when they landed, when they finish their life, they become a pair of stones, which is this shiny stone, our Jedit today. That's why Jedit has more colors. It's not dark today. Today is a bright and shining day. They turn into they turned into stones after they died, so they are forever together. No one can separate them. And they are there forever. Why away from dangers? And there is also another story about this stone. It's about the love between brothers. Love between brothers. Love friends. Yes, another one. There is 4 brothers. They are all prince of a kingdom. These 4 princes are all prince of a kingdom. But later on, when the old king passed away, there is only one of the sons able to get the crown. Ella is noting it. And yes, only one of the brother gets the crown. After this, new king become a king. This prince become the king. He is really worried if his brother may come and fight with him to take away his crown. She's very worried. So he divides his land to them so they can all be king together. But he is still very worried. His brother wants more. So he has this plan of he wants to kill them secretly. And actually, the other 3 brothers didn't have the intent of killing each other because they are brothers and they don't want to hurt each other. And when they realize the king brother want to kill them, so they are really sad. Yes, they are really sad. And they say, let's let's get out of this place. Let's go away from him. So they have made a different flag. The first prince, he made a gold color flag, and the place he go has a lot of gold. The second brother has a green color flag, and where he go will have this genmates under the ground. And the last brother, the youngest brother, he has a black flag, and where he go has a lot of coal around. And when all the brothers, and they go to 3 different directions. West is soft. All directions. They go away. They just go away. With their shinings. Yes, with their shinings. Yes, cool. They have a lot of shining, and they're like, after they go, they leave like a road behind. And when all the brothers go away, the king brother realized, he shouldn't do that to his brothers. They are actually very good brothers. They never want to hurt him. So he realized he did something wrong. He is regret, and he tried to chase them back. But these 3 brothers are going to different directions. So he has no choice. He chose to chase back the youngest brother who walked slower, who walked the slowest, and which is the black flag coal brother. Then he chase after the brother, and when he finally got him back, the younger brother is really happy. And when the second brother heard that, which is a green color flag brother heard that, he actually touched. He was really touched. So he didn't come back, but he sent a letter to the king brother and say, I'm going to the north of the kingdom, and now I'm at the edge of the kingdom. I will stay here and protect our kingdom from the enemy from north. From the enemy come from north. So this brother with green flag stay there and keep their kingdom safe. Oh, me de The story didn't tell about the bigger brother with gold, but at least the other 3 brothers live happy ever after and protect this kingdom. What's an old star? Yes. Protect the enemy in the north. Today's started, it wasn't so dark. They saw. And be prepared for the Meno soup. The dark will come back. the Meno treasure box signing will be end here. And be prepared for the hints drawing for Meno soup. One and a half hour, one and a half hour later. Yes. With the ad, with the the brighter the light is, the darker the dark is. The darker the dark is. Ding! Looking forward to Meno soup. Thank you for coming and supporting for Meno's streaming. Keep Meno box down. And yes, see you 1.5 hours later. Thank you for coming, tacos. Sekarang bye bye. Bye bye.